such a pleasure to have you with us. No, so we were just chatting and we were just ruminating. It'd be great to have you.
If I can request you all to please settle down, we will have an opportunity to for the photo op. Please settle down, everyone. I repeat, you all will get an opportunity once again. If I may just request you all once again, please settle down. Still photographers, may I request you all to please step back, all of you. We will not be able to continue if you all continue. So please step back, everyone. Still photographers, please step back. Okay. Good evening, sir, and thank you for being with us. We will now have the golden moment, and we request Mr. Amitabh Bachchan to launch the book for us. Still photographers will have first go at the pictures. The videographers, you all will get a chance. So let the still photographers first click. I repeat, still photographers will get the first chance. Videographers, please have a little patience. You all will get your chance too. I think you all can give a big round of applause. Okay. Okay, can we ask the still photographers to please step back? Videographers will have their chance now. Okay. Still photographers. Okay, we will now have an opportunity for the videographers. So still photographers, please step back. Still photographers, please move back. The videographers need a chance now. Okay, this is for the videographers. You can't go anywhere. There's no May I request the panel to be seated? May I request the panel to please be seated? Okay, thank you so much for your cooperation. If I may ask you all to please be seated as well. No, don't push.
Now, Mr. Bachchan, if I could request you to say a few words about the book.
So, thank you so much, members of the media and all those that have been connected with the publishing and the release of this book. I'm not going to take the name because I don't like this word, and I've expressed that in my foreword when I wrote. Osaja has been a journalist by profession, but has been someone that has been passionately interested in filmography. And I have always had great admiration for him because there are very few amongst us, unfortunately, that have never taken up the idea or the thought of documenting the Indian film industry, researching it, keeping old memorabilia. And I really want to appreciate your work, Osaja, and for having taken the trouble of pursuing your passion in a way, but also creating something for posterity, for the generations to come. I've always found that we do a lot of work. We've been a 100-year film industry, but there really isn't any kind of documentation of our work. Many a times I've spoken to many of my colleagues and to other people that are connected with the film industry. How wonderful it would be if I could have known what, say, K. Asif was thinking when he was making Mughal-e-Azam, or how did Dilip Saab approach his role in Devdas, or what was Bimal Royji's idea of wanting to make a particular story in a particular manner, why Guru Dutt used a particular kind of camera angle or lighting when he was shooting the song Waqt Ne Kiya Kya Hasi Sitam from this iconic film Kagaz Ke Phool. And these are moments that are lost and forgotten now, and we will never know that. But how wonderful that we have people like Osaja who will collect these memorabilia and keep it for posterity, for generations to come. This is an immensely important document, and which is why I've always wanted to support him in any work that is going to be done in this direction. In the future, Osaja, if you find, and ma'am, if you and any others that are connected with documenting our history or talking about it, I would be the first person to come forward and extend my help and cooperation. Thank you so much for being here. I feel very proud that Osaja has entrusted me with writing this forward, and this is exactly what I've expressed in the book, that time is going away. In the early days, I can understand there weren't so many mediums of communication, and therefore making a record of something like this was not possible. But now that we do have them, please give it more attention, give it more value, give it more respect, because the Indian film industry is truly a very respectful place. Thank you so much.
So wonderful words from Mr. Bachchan. I would now invite Mr. Nitin Pandey and Mr. Sudhanshu Roy to hand over a token of appreciation. Mr. Nitin Pandey and Mr. Sudhanshu Roy. The still photographers, please be seated.
to say we are all big, huge fans of yours. Excuse me, got you blocking.
May I now invite once again Mr. Nitin Pandey and Mr. Sudhanshu Roy to hand over a token of appreciation.
Get the camera.
Can I request the still photographers to just have a little seat so that the videographers also get an opportunity? Okay, may I request the photographers to step back, please? Guys, there will be no signing from here on. May I request all of you to just stand back?